Welcome to the Not So Random Ass Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, the Vampire Hardcastle, and my co-host,
Christopher Steele, the Steel Man.
Welcome to the show. We are knocking out some quick picks for NXT Takeover.
We're doing it tonight because it's
next week.
It's next Saturday, and we don't get together until Sunday.
Yep. So we're knocking this out early. Probably talk a little bit of Double or Nothing. We won't go over it match by match, but we'll talk about what we saw and what we liked because we both haven't seen it all the way through. But
I've only seen a couple matches.
Yep. Ain't that bitch? All right, come on now.
So
let's dive over to the ring screen.
Go with the matches for
NXT Takeover
25.
25. Where is this at? They generally do a city with it. NXT Takeover 25. Oh, Bridgeport, Connecticut. So okay, just text Takeover 25. Right on. First match on that we're gonna do we'll assume this be first match on the card. Matt Riddle and Riddick Strong. Who do you have and why?
I'm gonna go the opposite than what I want to go. I'm gonna go with Matt Riddle.
Okay.
Just because I know he lost his last takeover.
Right.
But I see him being kind of one of the faces for NXT.
Right. But you got to think, this isn't one of their big shows. This isn't the SummerSlam weekend show, so they could build all the bad guys on this one. But
right.
But I agree, it's going to be Matt Riddle, just because it's Matt Riddle. Mind you, I haven't watched NXT in quite a while. I'm just going off of the reputation of the guys themselves.
Right. Roderick Strong. And I was saying just before we started recording that it could be, it might be, it is, but it isn't.
Right.
Undisputed Era's night.
Right. Roddy could win. If it is undisputed, if Roddy wins the first match, it could easily set the precedent for it being Undisputed Era's night. Won't disagree with that.
All right.
But we both say Matt Riddle for that one. Next match on the card, Velveteen Dream versus Tyler Breeze. Who do you have and why?
Velveteen Dream.
I have the same because
I just, for some reason, I don't think, I know it's a step down for Tyler Breeze, first of all.
Yes and no. Yes, it is a step down because he's no longer on the main roster. No, but it's actually a great thing for him because he has just started a wrestling school with Sean Spears, formerly known as Ty Dillinger. So he's going there to learn how to teach just as much as he is fucking going back to developmental. He's going there to help be a teacher.
With that in mind, I don't see him taking the
belt. No, I see him being a body for Velveteen Dream because he knows that they can have a good match together, and he's like, I'll put you over, bud. Like, I see it, yeah. Next on the card is for the vacant tag team titles. Oh yeah,
it's a ladder match.
The Velveteen Dream Tyler Breeze match is for the North American Championship, by the way.
It's a ladder match for the vacant
tag titles. Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch versus the Street Profits versus the Undisputed Era of Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, and versus the Forgotten Sons, which is Wesley Blake and Steve Cutler. Who do you have and why?
I really would want to go Undisputed Era, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go Street Profits.
Okay.
And I just see it basically being their time. Wesley Blake has already had his tag team title.
Right. Hawkins and Ford do deserve it. But I don't see Undisputed Era going anywhere while Vince is still running shit. Because he'll fucking grossly underuse them, and Triple H knows it, so he won't let them fucking go. I almost guarantee it. So I am going to go with Undisputed Era on this. And you know what? Just to make it interesting, I'm going to go back to that Matt Riddle.
You're going to go with Roderick?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go the Roderick Strong route.
Undisputed Evening?
Maybe. I'm still debating on that Johnny Gargano-Adam Cole match. But next on the card is for the NXT Women's Championship, Shayna Baszler versus Io Shirai. Who do you have and why?
Io Shirai. I for some reason, I just see her. I was saying this after the last takeover, I think, that she is going to be the next women's champion. I just see her. I see Shayna Baszler being ready to be called up.
Yes, I see her ready to be called up, but I also see her staying behind to help train her 4 horsewomen buddies to make a bigger impact if they do a Survivor Series thing. Because Sasha hasn't left.
Right.
So the 4 horsewomen versus the 4 horsewomen is still a very viable thing. I can see her sticking around until around SummerSlam.
Because...
So I'm picking Shayna Baszler.
I know that she hasn't left. They haven't used her.
Oh, Sasha?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sasha.
I think she'll come back for the right circumstances, and I think that would be the right circumstances.
I think... I've also heard that...
She's one of the bigger proponents for that match. I think she was pushing for that for WrestleMania.
What I heard was about Sasha is... her and Bayley both kind of bitched
that they lost.
They lost the tag team titles.
Right.
And Sasha hasn't been back since. But they're like, well, here's where they're like, well, okay, so we're gonna try to show we can still work with these people,
right,
and give Bayley the Money in the Bank.
Right.
That's the whole reason.
I heard Sasha was actually supposed to be the one to win the Money in the Bank after they lost the titles.
I'm pretty sure that she was,
and
she hasn't been back. So.
Yeah, she's. I think she's recovering quite nicely and doesn't want to fuck it up, because she herself has had some injuries as well. But that's
but
not this.
Shayna Baszler could still help train those two
while on the road
without being champion.
Right, she can,
and it also would give her rematch.
Right. I'm just saying Shayna Baszler to be contrarian, and I can also
right.
see her winning. I mean, she's a convincing win. Last match on the card for the NXT Championship: Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole. Who you have in mind?
I think Adam Cole. I can see either one.
But you're picking Adam?
But I'm going to pick Adam.
I'm going with the Undisputed Evening because I think it's time for Gargano to come up. It would be great if he was able to come up with Tommaso Ciampa. But it's actually better that he doesn't come up with Ciampa, because if he comes up and establishes himself and then Ciampa just appears out of nowhere as a fucking fuck you to him.
You left without me!
Right, exactly. Little callback shit.
I fucked you up the last time. I'm gonna fuck you up now.
Right. So that's our picks for that show. What you saw of Double or Nothing? What'd you think?
I liked it.
Do you see competition? I don't see head-to-head competition. I'm not talking head-to-head competition, but do you see someone that's going to draw eyes to a different wrestling product?
I don't know about that. It will draw eyes to wrestling.
Even if it's not competitive with WWE, do you think that they will stand on their own for a while?
Yes.
Do you think it will draw new people in?
What I was saying is, I don't know if it's going to be competitive with WWE, but it will
draw more attention to wrestling overall. Yes, okay, you and I are in the same mindset of this. I hope AEW puts it to them for the first couple of years, because I really want WWE to pick up their game. Like, I'm no longer watching. Until Brock is dethroned from the product and is gone, I'm done. Like,
he picked the wrong one to retire from.
Right, exactly. I'd much rather watch him get his face kicked in for real than
watch this bullshit.
Than watch this fucking bullshit.
Because like I said,
he sucks Vince off right. And that's the other thing. If Vince dies before Brock's gone, I might watch again. I might. But the two of them being gone is like precedent on me watching the product on a regular basis again. I may watch the odd WrestleMania or pay-per-view every now and again if I hear a good build towards a match, but I no longer care about their title picture. The titles are all the same. Like, the only thing I do give a shit about is following fucking whoever has it on the 24/7 thing. Whoever has that title, I'll follow them.
I heard it's still R-Truth.
Yeah, R-Truth is good at hiding, man. I think he's gonna hold it for a while.
He was actually on SmackDown with it, with a blonde wig, dressed as a female with a blonde wig. Came out with Carmella.
Fucking love R-Truth.
And the Carmella match got thrown out because
they tried Twin Magic.
No, they chased him through the ring and shit.
Of course. I get the feeling the end hour of Raw from now on, I'm not gonna know, but the last hour of Raw is just gonna be like a Scooby-Doo episode where they're fucking chasing him from fucking through the hallways and shit. But on Twitter, R-Truth has been calling it the European title, so I absolutely like R-Truth is like perfect for that belt. They want a comedic belt. That's him and that comedic vibe are fucking perfect with each other.
As a long-term title, it ain't gonna work.
Actually, it is going to be a good character building title. It is. It's going to be a good title to fucking keep people busy and give them a little rub and some time on TV. A lot more people are going to be seen on TV that weren't seen before, right. Which I don't mind.
The Good Brothers showed up for
fucking
to try to win.
Titus O'Neil, fucking
be the inaugural champion. They both
grab it at the same time. To me, first co-champions. That they're first co-champions. They didn't leave with it. He said the first person to leave with it. Not the first person to get a hold of it. The first person to grab it and leave with it. So they didn't leave with it, but if it was first person to get a hold of it, I say co-champions. But I'm a stickler for language.
Right.
Because people still got pissed off about the Shane McMahon running a show after taking on Undertaker and Hell in a Cell and losing. At no point did Vince say he had to win. He just said he had to have a match. He had the match.
Yeah.
Period. Like, there's no fault, like, no flaw in that writing. People are like, the writing WWE blows. I'm like, yeah, kind of sometimes. That Shane McMahon thing with Undertaker, I'm like, well, what? That match was great. No, like, Vince saying he could only have it if he wanted. No, he never said that. Watch it back. He never says those fucking words. They never leave his lips like that. First, you gotta have a match. That's all he said.
Yes.
Now, first you gotta win a match. You gotta have a match. I want to punish you before I give you this thing. That's exactly how I took it on the night. And fucking, it made perfect sense to me. I don't know.
Everybody assumed he had to win.
Right.
But
he just wanted to punish him a little bit.
But guess what? When you assume, you make an ass out of you, not me.
Right.
I know.
And you and me, but you're not wrong.
No, it's you, not me.
Right. I totally get you. I totally get it. But the thing I find funny is he wanted to run Raw. And then he lost the match and comes back and people are like, oh, fuck, he gets a show anyway. Well, yeah, he's running SmackDown. He's not running Raw. What the hell? Like, there's no flub there. I've been playing 2K19 for a bit now, looking at the customization of stuff. I've noticed that you cannot customize an arena and have the Elimination Chamber be in that arena. It's always its own arena. So that gave me the idea of why don't they have a customize an arena thing where you can build the fucking cage into the arena.
Try doing myself.
Yep.
You want to make it?
I do. Basically, a double tier Hell in a Cell with a little cage on top of it is what I'd aim for. And then do a big WWE ring. Actually, I'd go New Japan size. I would go from the like 16 by 16 the WWE uses to the 20 by 20 that New Japan and clearly AEW uses. That fucking ring was huge.
So AEW, what I thought was good. I only saw like the first 3 matches of the show. I didn't watch the pre-show.
Pre-show you can watch free on YouTube.
I started it up right at the end of the pre-show, and where they super kick dude.
Right.
Yeah, that was still part of the pre-show.
Yeah.
Credential. Here's a credential. Somebody had a run in with. It was Matt
Jackson
had a run in with some Morgano guy.
Oh, was it Shima or Michael Nakazawa?
Yeah, I heard the name before.
Yeah, you probably heard it when I made you watch that episode of Being the Elite, because that was one of the Michael Nakazawa episodes.
I don't know about that.
I enjoyed what I saw as well. I saw the opening, bit of the opening match. I saw almost the entirety of the Cody versus Dustin match, and I saw the ass end of the Omega Jericho match. And by ass end, I mean I literally looked it up because people said what happened. I'm like, what? Really? I gotta see this for myself. Yeah, Jon Moxley showed up, and it was fucking awesome, dude. I was not expecting that. And he's making a movie, or so he says. But the thing is, he very well could have been. They were in Vegas. He might have been home for that. Like, yeah, I'll be home that weekend. Sure, I'll fucking drop by. But I love how it had that WCW feel to the show.
Right.
Like it was definitely not WWE. But then at the end, they have that fucking like reminiscent moment of Scott Hall with the Dean Ambrose thing. He just kind of comes out of nowhere and cuts across that back section of the arena, just like fucking Hall did, but at the opposite direction. And it was a glorious moment.
Yeah, it does have. I said it has a WCW feel to it.
It has an Americanized Japanese wrestling vibe, which is what WCW kind of aimed for in the early days.
Right.
It feels like early WCW. I shouldn't say WCW. I should say like in that transition point of NWA and WCW. Just as Eric was getting the reins, they just started doing Monday Nitro. Like, yeah, that's what it has the vibe of, which is great. You know, they know all the things not to do. They fucking are students of the game more than Hunter is, because they've been out on the fucking road. Well, he's been fucking living it up, you know, in the fucking boss's daughter's lap.
But Triple H does know what he's doing.
Oh yeah, Triple H knows exactly what he's doing.
Well, that's why
NXT is better. Like, they're not out of touch. Triple H isn't out of touch. Like, it'll be a real war when Triple H comes back, because he knows how to get eyes on wrestling as a whole.
Right.
Not just his product, every product. Dude, ICW wasn't shit until he showed up fucking a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. They were there. They had television. They were all right. But their ratings weren't fucking fuck all. And then Hunter shows up that night and is like, yeah, we're taking some of your guys. Have fun. And the ratings went through the roof. Like, people like, you never knew who's going to stop in, because you don't. Like,
so, I don't know. You watched Fighting With My Family yet?
No. That is actually next on my agenda of things to get.
So, I watched it.
And you go ahead.
I'm pretty sure at the end of the movie, they have, like, written shit that Pages basically was the pioneer for the women's revolution. Like, no. She even said this.
She was the pioneer of the modern era.
No. She even said it. Triple H.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying she was the face of the modern women's revolution, shifting from divas to...
Yes, I get that. But it really is... It was Triple H. Because Triple H did not have the... what I want to say... call it here. Did not have... the support,
right?
The women's backs on it. The women would still be fucking nothing.
Right, they would be.
Triple H is like, oh, you guys are gonna main event in NXT.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys do great jobs. You guys do good work.
You guys
let's fucking reward you instead of punish you.
You guys are just as good as the man,
if not better.
if not better. We're gonna let you main event our pay-per-views.
Yeah.
And then, like, wow, that actually worked.
It's because the women put on a fucking clinic, dude.
So, and now, women are main evented WrestleMania.
Right. I know Triple H wasn't happy with the Money in the Bank ending. He couldn't have been.
No, I don't think so either.
He's like, I raised those characters. I developed those characters with those guys, and you're just shitting all over fucking development. Like, what the fuck? Like,
you're right. Vince has to leave.
Yeah.
Triple H
needs to run. He needs the book. He needs the book. Shane needs to run the business. Stephanie needs to run the PR. They would have a perfectly running machine. Nothing would be out of place. I think the writers would go to the wayside. I think it would be Triple H and maybe 3 other dudes.
Right. Why are you gonna do something? And then, fuck that shit when it comes to the main roster.
Right.
I don't blame Triple H for not wanting people to move up.
Yeah, me either. Fuck me either at all.
You stay down here.
Just keep your head low.
Like Undisputed Era.
Yep.
No, you're gonna stay down here for a while. They've been writing for fucking year and a half. They've only been in here for a year and a half.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're ready to move up, but we're gonna keep you down here because Vince is gonna shit all over you.
Like, bad too.
I could see Gargano winning just to keep him from moving up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Vince ain't gonna do nothing with Gargano.
No. Or Undisputed Era. They're better off in NXT for another 2 years.
Fucking
build the brand around them. Have them invade.
He hasn't done anything with. He hasn't done anything with EC3.
Nope. Wasted EC3 at this point. And I like EC3. I really think that kid has got some fucking skills on the mic, in the ring. He can work. Dude, he made me fucking loathe him. And I'm sitting here going, I know that's not him. I remember when he was Derek Bateman, and that's not him. That's his fucking character. Wow, he's a genius. Let's keep that shit rolling.
Really hasn't done anything with Aleister Black.
Yeah, no.
Hasn't done anything with Ricochet.
Nope.
Those two might get a little somewhere.
Maybe.
Aleister Black, I can see more than Ricochet. Because Aleister Black seems like one of Vince's prototype.
Right.
Big sweaty man. But
Vince McMahon likes a big sweaty man.
But he doesn't do anything with anybody that worth a fuck.
Right.
And if he does, he has him lose to Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
Or Goldberg.
Yeah, dude, Kevin Owens got fucked, man.
Oh, we gotta have this Goldberg Brock Lesnar match at WrestleMania, so we're for the title. So fuck you, Kevin.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so do you want to do any kind of picks?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? If you could pick anyone to defect from WWE to AEW, who would it be? Top 3. Go. Your start.
All right. You should start.
I should start?
Yeah.
Finn Balor. Done. Easy.
Yeah, he's got shit on too.
Yeah.
Let's go. Aleister Black.
Nice. He was on my short list of guys I was gonna pick from. But yeah, yep. The Good Brothers.
Yes, definitely.
Hands down, the Good Brothers. All the former Bullet Club guys that I could fucking get in there, I would. And that's pretty much all of them except for AJ. And AJ said he's not going anywhere, so he's not even on my contention.
Yeah. I heard about that. I'd go with Kevin Owens.
Yeah,
Actually,
KO's a good one. KO's a good one.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Take him as a team.
Yeah, yep. They are a unit. I can't disagree with that. My final. This is a rough one because there's a lot of guys I'd like to see over there. But who I think could do the most damage to WWE by moving over there, besides John Cena, would be Dolph Ziggler.
I can actually see him going.
Me too. I wouldn't mind it either. I wouldn't mind it at all.
So,
who's your final?
Before I answer that, is Mundo still with Lucha?
I think he's with Impact. Actually, I think he's Johnny Impact right now. Let's find out. Let's find out.
Whatever his last name is.
He would probably be there. He'd probably be Johnny Elite.
Right. Johnny All Elite.
Johnny Elite.
One word. All Elite.
All Elite. All Elite. He currently wrestles for Impact under the name Johnny Impact. Yeah, he is with Impact at the moment.
So my final pick, which could really kind of cripple WWE, Roman Reigns.
Ooh, yeah. But see, I was just thinking someone else that could really cripple WWE. They took off like a fucking rocket like 2 years ago. This is a slow fizzling start, but they just boom, The Miz.
Yes.
If Miz made the jump, dude, it would be fucking WWE would be like, fuck, we're done. We lost a reality show. And that's all Elite is about is fucking reality show and fucking wrestling. We're fucked. We're fucked. I wouldn't mind it, though. I really wouldn't.
No, because the Miz is actually more talented than I ever gave credit for.
Dude, he really is. Like, anybody that ever watched a show, which is nobody, for certain, I'll just talk to you. You know for certain how much I hated that motherfucker.
Right.
And in that episode of Talking Smack, I saw his passion for the business show. And when that showed, I was like, oh fuck, do I like The Miz? Damn it.
And then he had all those great promos against John Cena.
Yes.
It's like,
oh yes.
Oh man, I actually like The Miz.
I'm a Miz fan. Fuck. I didn't know I was gonna be a Miz fan.
You seen that Talking Smack? You're like, yeah, I kind of like him. But once those promos hit for WrestleMania,
it was over.
It's like, oh, I do like him.
Yeah, it was definitely over.
I'm like, I wouldn't mind meeting The Miz now.
No, I definitely wouldn't mind meeting The Miz. I would love to do a podcast with him. That'd be fucking fun,
Right.
dude. He's a good talker. That's what I like about him.
Right.
You can just hit record and go, well, what do you got to say? And he'd fucking go for hours. Because he's The Miz and he's awesome.
But him being WWE, we can't do a podcast with him.
Right. Vince. Fucking putz.
Yeah, did you see the picture of Rhodes and Moxley?
Oh, yeah, both flipping. Yep.
Flipping off WWE. Alright, so that's our show.
Oh, fuck, man. Until next time, like,
share,
subscribe, comment. Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your frenemies.
And keep it not so random and
Ring the bell. Peace.